How long have you been working with us now?
It'd be 4 months.
How did you feel before working with us? What was life like?
I would say I felt pretty ashamed of how I looked. I've been skinny a lot of my life, so I was at a point where I was like, oh, I don't want to get my shirt off in front of people. I also think because of that, because of how uncomfortable I felt in my body, there was a lot of wanting to not be in my body. Not liking how I looked was a big motivator to working with you guys.
That kind of state you were in, what were you doing?
In my head, I'll do these things to feel better. I'll go spend some time in nature, go out and have a nice meal. That'll feel good, which it does, but
Certainly does.
not doing the work.
But what maybe was holding you back?
Me enjoying the comfort and not wanting to change, like really unconsciously being out and around people that are looking up themselves a bit more and having that reflected back to me was a huge step up in like, yeah, okay, I got to hear some hard truths and look at myself and actually decide if that's something I want, is what am I willing to do to get there.
When you joined, like for someone who may or may not have ever heard of us, what was it that we worked on with you together when you came in?
So we worked on nutrition and training initially. So setting out a meal plan and sticking to it was probably the hardest thing for me. And the other thing was building a habit of going to the gym regularly.
What would be, in your mind, the main catalyst for you to have experienced the transformation that you're undertaking right now?
Not just the fact that you guys are experts in the field, but the way you relate with your clients and actually tailor what they need for their journey. And I really appreciated that. I think that made a huge difference.
And that is exactly why we built Apex, is because every man is at a different stage of their life and every day is a different day. And so being able to collaborate with a client and understand what it is that they actually need in that given moment. Fast forward to today, what have you achieved so far?
Started at 96 kilos. The last time I weighed myself over the weekend, I was at like 84.7 or something like that.
How do you feel?
I feel really proud of the effort I've put in. Feel like I look a lot better. Happy to get my shirt off whenever I want now. I feel heaps stronger, lifting shit, doing stuff. People are saying I look good. It feels awesome.
You're standing on a stage in front of a group of men. If these men had heard of us, kind of knew a little bit about what we did, but we're sitting on the fence as to whether this was something that they should pursue, and they're looking at you and seeing you, what would you say to them about working with us?
Showing up, going to the gym, and putting that time and energy into yourself with your nutrition and working out is going to be one of the biggest level ups that you have. And if that is worth that money and that time and that effort, then you need to go and get some help from someone who actually can help you with achieving that, because you can't do it on your own.